As with age comes maturity as well as fashionable change, and this car is no exception. The Kia Rio came out in 2000 and this year marks its 12th birthday. It's a tween in the auto world. Starting at $13,000, this car offers a lot and asks for very little. And it's finally starting to look good on the road. Here's the breakdown. First step, we've got a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Transmissions available are 6-speed manual and 6-speed automatic. Drivetrain, front-wheel drive. Horsepower, 138 at 6,300 RPM. Torque, 123 pound-feet of torque at 4,850 RPM. And last but not least, the MPG, 30 in the city and 40 on the freeway. My first impressions of the Rio is that looking at it from the outside, it's a small car, but truly speaking, when you get inside, it's actually quite spacious. For a guy like myself who's 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, it is pretty comfortable. Leather seating, a good grip steering wheel. It's actually heated in this particular model, the SX. Great navigation. Controls on the steering wheel, so-so. I've found out that there's some moments where I'll get into the car and the radio gets really loud really quickly. I still haven't figured out how to work that, but otherwise, the controls on the wheel, they're fantastic. When it comes to the handling of this vehicle, it's pretty solid. I would still say that you can really definitely feel the road. It's a lot lower than its previous model. And when it comes to small things such as just going from lane to lane, it takes a little work on the freeway. Listen to this. It's pushing, but it's not really pulling. And that's what I need to do. But 138 horsepower, you can only ask for so much. One of the biggest surprises is I found that this car is actually comfortable to drive. I've been in some other small vehicles, subcompacts, and I don't really feel that they really take in consideration that the driver is going to be in the vehicle for a while, especially if they're a commuter. The Kia actually takes care of that. The lumbar in these seats, completely perfect. You've got a nice bucket feeling to it, even though they're not the sort of Recaro racing style bucket seats, but they still do the trick. Also steering wheel, grip, small, tight, tiny, comfortable. You've got your instruments within the panel itself, so you can monitor the actual volume control of your music, different modes, as well as setting your cruise control. It really, truly is a comfortable feel. The suspension on this vehicle is pretty solid. Really, truly speaking, it's not sports suspension. It's not meant to be anything more than truly what it is, an A to B car. And I enjoy it, you know? I think it's good for someone who's not looking to spend a lot of money. As I said, the base model starts at $13,000. What we're driving here today is the SX, and the SX is slightly sportier, of course, and looks great. But at the same time, you'd get the same sort of horsepower, torque, features on the inside, a few of them basic, a few of them extreme. Of course, the GPS and navigation system is a little more than usual, but you know, being in this vehicle, you get a sense of comfort, you get a sense of safety with the 6 airbags, and also, it looks good. The 2012 Kia Rio is longer, leaner, wider, and meaner. Though the engine power has increased and the trim options have gotten better for this particular vehicle, it's still not a race car, and it never will be. However, with fuel economy, affordable pricing, it makes it one of the standouts on the road in the subcompact category. In fact, I think it can even compete with the compact category, but still at the same time, keep in mind it's a Kia and it's still gonna grow. So if you're looking for something that makes a difference and is a step in the right direction, this is the car.